Imagine.
Oh, we got the fade and it's part of the thing.
Oh,
Okay.
Yo, I'm telling you, somebody's getting paid off of this podcast. bro. I'm telling you right,
well,
I'm
it
telling
isn't me
you
just
right
yet.
now. Dog.
Just yet.
I'm telling
Is
you
that it?
right
Wait, is it us? It's us.
Wow.
It isn't us.
Did
My
you hear
bad.
it?
now. Yeah.
My bad.
I'm
My bad.
telling
You're
you.
What up? What up, though? What up? What up?
What's going on, man?
What up, yo?
Episode what? 35?
Man, this podcast getting old.
Damn. Man.
35. We beat Jesus.
Yeah. Episode 35, yo. Just want to let you know that my energy is on like 1,000 today.
Oh,
I just want to let y'all
man.
know that now.
Is it?
Oh,
It's
I
not
did not
1,000.
know that.
Well, I just want to let you know. Well, you know, when my guys text into a group chat, you know, last week it was you with the shirts. Today it was Bub like, yo, it's my favorite day. That energy, man, I have to bring it now.
All right. All right.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm here.
You bringing it?
I'm going to try to bring it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, we're going to bring it today.
All right. We're
Okay.
bringing it.
We're going to bring it today.
All right.
Shouts to D Smooth for coming
Yes.
through last week.
Shouts to D Smooth.
Big homie.
Yeah, that was fun, man.
That was
Learned
very
a lot.
fun.
I learned
That
a
was
lot
good.
last year.
A lot of gems.
I
Yep.
went to school
A lot of
last year. I went to school last.
I forgot everything he
episode.
said, but you know, it's there recorded, so I can always go back and listen. But a lot of shit was said.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, man.
No, it actually made me. If you're thinking about being an artist, like full fledged with it and going into management and
Well, shit,
Trying to
not,
make-
not even that.
trying to
Because
make money off a song, like
that shit applies to us too.
No, it does. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is like just
No. Fuck them. I don't care about them.
wow.
Okay, about us.
Alex came with the shits today.
We care about us.
He
Alex
liked that
came
when
with
I said
shits
the
today.
shit.
Yeah,
See?
he does,
He was
yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
He was excited about
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Nah, guy, I'm sorry,
Alex
man. I
came
didn't
with
even
it
No,
today.
I'm just saying. I mean, to anybody in broadcasting and music industry and stuff like that, like a lot of work got to go into that, man. And if you don't know
Absolutely.
what you're doing, then basically you're gonna get what he's saying. You're gonna get paused. You're gonna get jerked around. So we've
Yeah.
seen that happen to a lot of people in the game.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, man. It was a good podcast. He
You can
even
tell he had a lot of experience too. Like
yeah.
he brought a lot to the table, which is good. Community dude.
Appreciate him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely appreciate D Smooth. He went out, even posted it,
Yeah.
retweeted everything. So that's huge, man.
Yeah, that
like
was dope.
That love right there is what this is, man. That was dope.
That was
man.
dope. That was
Shout
dope.
out to Stan Hot and I Ride.
Yeah, he was. Yep.
Staying hot and I rock. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yep. Came through with the magazines. Came through with the app.
Yeah.
That was
The app.
crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. Shout outs to Hot I Rock.
Boo Boo Android on the cover.
Yep.
Actually, Boo Boo's having I believe he said, and I believe this is
I think I seen him in the gym last
the
night.
first ever championship fight at the Dunkin' Donut Center. His next fight is at the Dunk.
That's
would be
crazy.
huge.
I forgot the date, but he did mention the date at the All Stars basketball game this weekend. So
Peace to him, man.
that should be a packed house.
Yeah. that's
Shout out to
dope.
Boo Boo.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
man.
Boo Boo.
Rapping the fall one.
Shouts to everybody who listens to us.
Shouts to the listeners. Peace to
viewers.
listeners. The viewers. I haven't viewed an episode in a very long time.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't expect you to do it
Why not?
because this is your podcast.
I used to do it all the time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I didn't know that.
I got to get on that. It's probably been about four
Well, it's,
episodes.
let's start some shit. You know, we're kind of slacking on the episodes being on YouTube, anyways.
Is that somebody's
Oh, oh, Eddie. Oh,
Nah,
Eddie.
he's busy. He's busy though. He's working. So I'm not even mad at
he's
him.
working.
I ain't even mad at him.
Have we gotten any backlash for that?
No, not yet.
All right.
We're not big enough yet. We're
All
not
right.
big enough yet.
All right. We got listeners. Didn't we hit 1,000? We hit 1,000,
We
man.
did 1,000. I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
wanted to
man, we
celebrate
hit
that.
1,000.
I mean, I don't know what that means yet.
I don't know
I'm
what
still
that
trying to-
means either.
I'm trying to figure it
That's,
out.
that's
but
D Smooth's
When
point,
I asked
man.
the
We got to
question,
figure it out.
It wasn't a diss. Like it was just like, but I don't know.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I figured I'd just, let it be known, like, yo, we hit 1,000 downloads for whatever that means.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
Yeah.
We got to figure that out.
Yeah, so that's that. How was your weekends, gentlemen?
My weekend was smooth.
Yeah, what you do?
Saturday. What did I? Yes. Oh, St. Patrick's Day parade.
You were out there.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of traffic out there. I was kind of.
A lot of traffic. Smith
Lot.
Street locked down. All the surrounding streets. It was a good day. St. Patrick's Pub after. Hey, I was a Blirishman on Saturday.
Is that what they call it? All right. All right. Yep. I'm going to let you. I'm going to have that one.
That's all you did?
And then shout out to my little bro, Cal Jones, went to the We Got Next, all about the buckets, all-star game. Great turnout. Shout out to Shiggy, Fat Boy. Shout out to Zine for hosting the joint.
Did you do
Good turnout.
You do any dancing with Shiggy?
Nah. People, it was crazy. People was like, that's what they wanted. That's what they expected of him.
Well, why else?
Oh, yeah. No, what else did you expect?
He's the king of the internet comedy, he said. That's what he said a while ago.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But he's live now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did he make you laugh?
Did he make me laugh?
What did he do? Did he do anything?
He coached.
All right, he was a coach.
Him and Fat Boy, they had their own team.
All right.
And he did do the dance, though. Right
He
after
did
they
the dance.
introduced his team,
Okay.
he did the dance after.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So, shout out to them, though, for showing up. Showing love.
That's showing love.
Yeah.
I try to start shit with this guy. He never bites the way that I want him to bite. Pause. Last week,
You got a plan for that, Alex.
last
You
week,
got a plan for that.
last week I tried to set him up with the Stephen A. Smith, but he didn't take the bait like I wanted him to take the bait.
Yep,
So I
yep.
fucked up everything that I had going after that.
Yep.
I'm with the shits today, though.
Why me, though?
I don't know why.
Why not cover?
Because I love him.
Oh, man.
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
he's
Bob.
definitely with the shits today.
I'm just
bro.
kidding, Bob. You know I love you.
He's on one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
He's
kidding. You know I love
Definitely,
you too.
he's definitely with
Alright.
the shits today, man.
Try another one.
He's
Try another
definitely-
one.
I'll see what I can do. I can't really plan those out.
Let me see what I can find.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
Oh, man.
I'm ready.
I like
said
it.
he's ready.
I like the energy
The
today,
energy
man.
is
I
like
told
the
you,
energy
like,
today.
I don't, that text today just had me like, yo, I'm ready.
I like
Oh, I'm
the
ready.
energy today.
Oh,
I'm
no,
try-
I mean, because it's Wednesday,
Yep.
feeling like shit, but I was just like, it's a great day.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, every week I come on here and I say, that I hold back, right?
Yep.
And that every week I'm going to not do that. And every week I do it. Not today.
Not to. Oh,
Do you know?
I don't think you did it last week, though.
you was on one last week.
I think you
Was
were
I?
on one last
Yeah.
week.
Okay. I don't think I was. I think I held back.
Oh.
Like he mentioned,
You're not like you're starting off a little lively today.
Yeah, comfortable, you're sitting back.
I'm very comfortable.
Yeah,
that was the
yeah.
goal. That was the goal. It's like, yo, all right, that's it.
I
It's
know
enough.
what it is. He got to change wardrobe. He's comfy.
Oh,
He got-
Well, it's
yeah.
funny
notice-
that you mentioned that.
He ain't got no shoes on.
I know. I'm bare. I'm
He's real comfy.
He is real
telling,
comfy.
man.
Yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned the change of clothes. Have y'all ever doing this podcast been worried about getting fired from your job because of something you say?
No.
Today might be the day for me.
For you.
Eddie, turn that off. we can't stop eating, though. We can't-
Somebody's getting money.
We got mouths to feed.
Somebody's getting money.
Somebody's getting
Yeah.
paid from this podcast,
Somebody's
B.
getting money.
Somebody's getting paid from this podcast.
For
I'm
somebody
telling
to
you right
say that they might
now. Yeah. That livelihood, fuck that today.
try it. Let's go. You're on one, try it. I want to see you do it.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there slowly.
I
We're
wanna
gonna
see you
slowly
do it.
get there. We're gonna
I
slowly
wanna see
get
you do
there.
it. I don't think-
We had a good weekend.
We had a great weekend. Yeah. We had my sister's birthday. That was good. That was fun, man. Saturday.
Oh shit! You were busy.
Check my text.
I heard you got a text.
I feel like he did.
I asked, "Where's Bub?" Got a text. Must be busy.
It was in a group chat. I know there was the one in a group. It may not have came off as, yo, we're at the crib like that, but there was like a, yo, come through the crib.
So I know where he's going with this. Jason, shout out to Bump J,
right.
was talking hella shit. He said, Alex, where you at? Alex said, come through. We are at the crib.
Yeah, we. When
That
do I
was
ever say
it.
we?
But that didn't say, like, we are at the crib because there's an event going on.
I
Oh,
see.
there was an event going on.
Yeah.
We were partying on Saturday.
We were.
Your excuse, Kava. Him?
I mean, they were partying because
They-
I'm not drinking.
Neither was I.
Neither
I
was
didn't do-
Alex.
But do you have to drink to party?
No, you don't. I
Okay.
partied. Yeah.
I was the butt of a lot of jokes in that at this party
Was
too.
you?
I was, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like it.
I was gonna ask you if you held off on drinking for the rest of the night.
I did.
You did.
I didn't
So,
drink.
You didn't like it?
Why were you the butt of the jokes?
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, there was so much.
Let's just
Okay.
say there was a lot. There was a lot
There
going
was
on.
a lot going on.
Well, since I missed the party, inform me.
You know that part in that Drake song when he says something like, I got my ex-girl chilling with my next girl,
Yeah.
chilling with the next girl that I'm probably trying to fuck. Like,
Yeah.
he says that's,
Yeah.
like, I forget what the line is, but you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, right?
Yeah.
There was a lot going on Saturday.
Wow.
No,
There was
I mean,
a lot.
There,
No,
there
it
was
was a lot, right?
it was a lot. It was a lot.
But you wasn't liking it.
Oh no, I mean, I'm cool, calm, and collected at all times. So
Okay.
I handled it like a grown man.
Yeah.
But you have a podcast where you can, if you want to, you can blast anybody you want.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
I'm right. Yeah. I mean, I would take my shot.
Well, there's nobody to blast. There's really nobody to blast. You know what I mean? It was just that there was a lot of moving parts involved. That's all it was.
There was a lot of moving parts.
A lot of moving parts.
Parts were definitely moving.
Yeah. So
It was a party.
it was a party.
It was a party
Mhm.
It was a party.
of moving parts.
And prior to that, I watched Captain Marvel. It
How was that?
How was that?
was amazing.
Was it?
It was amazing.
Okay, well, it was good. It was very good.
It was very good.
It was very good.
Was it?
It was very good. I take it you guys are not into the Marvel movies.
I am.
So
Okay, good.
Marvel
good.
comic guy.
from what I understand of Captain Marvel, and I haven't seen the movie nor the preview, but I think I know a little bit of it because Smooth used to be big into comic books.
Okay.
So I never really followed comic books, but I know a little bit of it. Was Captain Marvel a guy?
Yes. And then it changed to a girl.
Do they explain that in the movie?
No.
Okay. So Captain Marvel was
Captain Marvel was also a DC character too.
I was about to ask that. It was a DC character
It started off as a DC character.
I believe so.
that Marvel took and transformed into a girl. Is that the story?
It sounds about right.
So do
Right.
we have a? You know what? I'm not going down.
No. Go down. Go ahead. Let's do it.
Pause.
Anyway, so it was a very good
All right.
movie. It was a very good movie.
I'm lost.
So am I.
Where do you think I was going though?
I don't know, but I wanted you to go.
I mean, it went from a male to a female.
Oh, I see where you're
Yeah.
going. Okay. No, but
Ooh.
this was prior to that.
So-
Kyle said,
Ooh.
Boy, we're with the shits today.
Like Bruce?
huh?
Caitlin
Caitlyn.
prefers Caitlin.
Sorry.
It's the proper vernacular.
I'm not sorry. They're both facts. Like, yeah.
Could be.
It's a fact. Either way I say
Could
it, it's
be.
a fact.
I don't want to
Yeah.
use the wrong terminology. That's why,
Depends on the time difference.
But yeah, but it was a very good movie.
Okay.
What I got from it is that she's about to beat the shit out of Thanos. That's what I got from it. She's about to fuck Thanos up.
Where?
She's about to fuck Thanos up.
How? Captain America wasn't able to do it.
Nah. Captain America can't do what Captain Marvel can do. The
Well,
bitch is flying.
I mean, yeah, I don't think.
Oh no, he can. He can do that,
But he hasn't.
but he hasn't. He's chosen not to.
Yeah.
He hasn't. All right. Yeah, you know, I mean that is a different superpower, I guess.
I finished watching Umbrella Company. Pretty
was
dope.
Pretty dope.
Pretty dope.
I finished watching that too. Yeah,
Pretty dope.
yeah.
Well, let me just say real quick while I was talking about Thanos, did I ever give you guys my unpopular edition of what I think about Thanos?
Nope. Shit.
No, but I want to hear. It.
I think he's the good guy. I'm gonna sound like a real sociopath right now.
So you've been on Twitter with this unpopular and popular opinion shit, huh?
It scrolls through my timeline.
So, Thanos is a good guy.
Yes. Why isn't he?
Perspective, huh?
No. But
Absolutely.
why? So are the people that he's trying to kill?
But wait a minute. He's
Bad?
not trying to kill anybody.
He's defending himself.
He is He is something that we say in this podcast all the time. Balance. It's about balance.
Of
He
what?
says that. Listen, I've watched that Avengers movie about 15 times since it's been on Netflix.
Damn it! I've only watched it once.
So
15 times.
Okay.
So he's adding balance to the world. Is that what
Yes.
you're saying?
And at no point,
I
By
so,
killing,
You know what? So I'm kind of
or by shifting.
he never uses the word kill.
Okay.
Never uses the word kill.
Destroying.
Balance is what he uses.
by the way he
Okay.
talks in the movie. I think he's in the same thought process as Alex. Which is fucking crazy. Alex and Thanos.
Thanos is Alex.
Yes. And I believe Thanos believes that, yes, he is adding balance to the world. These things have to occur in order for these things to occur.
So Alex making money off of this podcast
Yes.
is balance.
No, he's
Fuck
not.
no. That's
Oh,
not
no.
balance.
But wait a minute. Alex is not making money off the podcast. Let's.
Me and Cobb was talking right
Okay.
now.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah. So,
No, I didn't know if that was balance. That,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see the balance.
You don't see the balance? No? Why not?
Alex does.
Half the universe? It's balance. It's too much.
Who gets half?
What do you mean?
What do you mean half the universe?
Half the universe gets wiped out when he snaps his finger.
Yep.
Okay.
How is that balance?
What's the
That's
uni-
wiped out. That's not a balance. You're taking it away. You're not.
Subtraction.
Yeah, subtraction.
Yeah,
right?
but if you have 100 and you subtract 50, that's half. That's
Yeah, but it's not like you
balance.
put it.
But you're not
somewhere
balancing
else.
it. You still have 50 now. If I have 100 pounds and I take 50 pounds off of it, I still have 50 pounds over here. It's not balancing anything out.
Hmm. See, this is why I love
Great
this
point.
podcast.
Great point, Kaba.
All right, this is why I love this podcast. This is why I enjoy it because I get to get my thoughts out.
God damn it! I thought you had something better,
No.
Alex. I thought you had
You're
something for
supposed
me.
to keep going with it.
Yeah, keep
I
going.
mean, I can keep going.
Give me.
Cabo
I
won.
want to believe. No. I want to believe Thanos is a good guy because now I'm looking at him different.
All right, well, you have to go back because you only watched it once. I
Once.
need you to go back and now with the perspective that I just put into your head, think about how he speaks throughout that whole movie. When he stabs Iron Man, he says, "Me and you are alike." He never said. You have to go back and watch and watch it from the perspective of how I've been watching it
Of him being a good guy.
of him being. Maybe it's.
What if we never seen him as a bad guy?
I'm sure you've seen him as a bad guy. He's painted as a bad guy. He's a supervillain. That's why we have Avengers 4 coming because we got to get revenge. Well, the picture has been painted already that he's the supervillain. However,
So the narrative's already out there.
you go back and you look. I'm just saying, go back and just view it from what I just said.
So it doesn't make the Avengers bad.
What? The Avengers are bad?
I don't know.
Well, if you're trying to stop something, what would you call it? You want to call them bad? All right. Anyways, going on. Moving on.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Is his goal to stop the Avengers?
No, his goal is to bring balance to the universe.
His goal is to bring balance.
So the
to
Avengers
universe.
are stopping balance. That's
Yes.
How?
That's bad. That's a. I'm going off.
No. Yeah. No. But how are the Avengers tipping the scale?
Because they're trying to stop balance from happening.
Because they're trying to stop balancing from happening.
But you just said Thanos is like trying to. So there's people on this side.
Does Thanos explain? What up, Brandon? Does Thanos explain what balance means?
Yes, he does.
All right, so I gotta watch the
Could be.
movie then.
Key grip is here.
I gotta watch the movie.
Key
Good,
grip.
Brandon.
Key grip. Key grip.
It's funny he just popped up because me and him been talking about trying to get a different setup around here.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So we'll get into that. I mean,
What
it's
else,
not,
what else is going on?
What else
Kelly's still in the news. That's it. That's all I want to say about that.
He's not in jail yet.
that's what I wanted. Now that you just said that, not R. Kelly.
So with Oprah, how you feel about Oprah?
I've been canceled her a long time ago.
Oh, what did she do?
I'm so glad that
Michael
people
Jackson?
are starting to see that.
Hmm?
I never watched the doc, so I don't
Michael
know.
Jackson documentary.
What happened with Michael Jackson? Is he canceled
She
too?
canceled him.
Huh?
She canceled Mike after the documentary.
She canceled Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Why did Michael Jackson?
I mean, now that
Did he
you
do
know they're
it?
trying to pull out the allegations on Mike.
Is he guilty?
He's dead.
If he was alive, would he be guilty?
I didn't watch it, but from
I'm
what
not
I've
watching
heard, there was no proving evidence that would suggest otherwise. Now, that's all I can go off of. I don't know anything else.
Why
I
can't
didn't
he
watch
just
it.
be resting in forever peace?
Because
But there's victims, right? On the other side, potentially.
so this is real?
I don't know if there's victims. Potentially there are.
Where were the parents of these victims?
I didn't watch the documentary. so
Oh man. All right. We haven't watched the documentary.
I'm not watching. I didn't watch. I still haven't watched the R. Kelly one.
I haven't watched the R.
won't
Kelly
watch
one
it.
either.
I'll watch it. Yeah, trying
right,
to
so-
kill me.
Them memes, them fucking memes have been hilarious, man.
We did though.
Yo,
We still are. He's right.
Them shit, yeah.
What was I gonna say? All right, so what did Oprah say? So is Oprah saying, yep, she believes it, so therefore she's not playing Michael Jackson's music? Like, what does she mean? What is she saying? Or is she saying, hey, if you want a car, you can't play Michael Jackson music?
you get a car. You get a car. Everybody gets a car. I don't know what Oprah's saying. I'm just only reading what I see. People are bashing Oprah because of this documentary, but I guess it. So is the intent. Why? Why now? Because almost like with R. Kelly, people had speculations of Mike, but I think it always boils down to, we also know Mike's childhood was publicized. The abuse, Joe Jackson and all that, and dude had a rat as a pet. Something was wrong with the boy since then. But I don't know.
Didn't they say his balls were removed
Were they?
to keep his voice low? Or high pitched?
I didn't hear that one. That's new to me.
That's news to me.
Not that I care.
I heard his balls were removed
Ah,
to keep his voice that way.
so that
And that kept him at a certain mind state.
I guess the question is, did you cancel him?
when though?
At a young age. Whenever he started getting surgeries. That was young, right?
But he had kids.
Supposedly. DK.
Word.
That's the first time I ever used Spanish. DK.
What were you saying, Alex?
Are we canceling him? Did you cancel him? Or have we been canceled him?
Michael
Never
Jackson?
canceled Mike.
Yeah.
I've never canceled Mike.
What does that mean? That I can't
Like,
play like
So it's like,
like
R.
Billie
Kelly.
Jean?
Like, no R. Kelly.
Like R. Kelly. Think
No-
about
no
think about
Ignition,
yeah.
Yeah,
no
but
12 play.
yeah, but I've been canceled. Like I'm not part of. R. Kelly grossed me out when Sparkle came out and was like, "Yo, this dude just peed on my niece." From that point on, I was like, "Yo, this
Cobb was
dude's
like,
different,
he did that
B."
shit, huh? Cobb was like, he did that
Yeah,
shit.
this dude's different, man. This
Okay.
dude's different. So I'm a chill. I'm a fall back. Ever since then, I was just like, I'm gonna just fall.
Well,
Because then I started looking back, and
so
it was
R.
just
Kelly's
like,
talking to you. You don't want to believe the truth.
yeah, he's right.
You don't want to believe the truth.
He's right. When it comes to that, he's right.
Yeah.
So Michael Jackson is different because, to Bub's point, like this is a guy that passed away,
Okay.
right? So we don't know the facts.
He can't speak to it.
So you were saying that allegedly somebody said that the facts haven't come out yet, and we don't know this is allegedly, right?
Right.
These people. How many people were there?
It's 2 guys.
2 guys?
2 guys. 4-hour documentary, 2 guys.
Well, they wasn't guys then.
Man, it was 2 guys. I thought it was like
Were they white?
50 guys,
I
like
believe so.
like what Bill Cosby was rocking with. This is like 2 guys.
2.
You don't think that there was a weird?
Definitely weird. Definitely. Wonderland.
I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I'm just saying 2 guys.
Okay. No, I'm here with you.
Come on, man.
I'm
You could have gotten the.
Mike was having sleepovers, but whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Only 2 of them stuck around. All right. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I don't know what happened. That whole think about Michael Jackson, man. That whole life
Trying to
was
Michael
crazy.
and Prince me and yay.
The one thing Maul from the Joe Biden podcast did say something dope. It was like, listen, when the feds are on you, that's because they have something on you.
Facts.
They tried to get him for 10 years and never got anything on him.
That's true too.
Mike beat the feds.
So
Not guilty.
there has to be something with that.
Mike can get street cred. He beat the feds, dog. Not many people beat the feds.
Not many people beat the feds.
Nope.
Beat the feds.
That is true.
I'm just
That
saying.
is true. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's gross. It's gross.
Yeah. You hear about the other news? You hear about the white privilege? Lori Loughlin.
Didn't Socrates have like
Ooh,
little boys? I'm sorry. What?
I was getting to that.
Lori Loughlin.
I was going to get to that. Well, it's
Aunt
not just
Becky.
her.
Yeah.
It was a couple other people.
Yeah.
Who's Lori
Felicity
Loughlin?
Huffman. Aunt Becky from Full House.
So the
Oh,
college
this is the
scam.
college scandal.
Yeah.
The college scam.
That happens every day at every college, but we're just doing it for this college in particular.
Oh, it was more than one college.
There's more
I'm
than-
bitter today, man. I gotta.
Oh, that's good. Let's be
Jesus
better.
Christ.
Let's be better.
What happened?
So it was like Ivy League colleges where they.
Oh, it was a sample of colleges.
Yes.
Nice.
As if they don't have the money already to pay for their kids to go to school.
Yeah, they were bribing.
Yeah.
The admissions office.
No,
Right?
no. They were paying somebody to. It wasn't. Oh, is it a bribe?
It had something to do with SAT scores and all that, and they was bribed. There was some bribery in there, but why? You got money.
Well, that's why
True.
humans take advantage of any system, man.
Absolutely. Power, privilege.
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
I got this money, and this dumbass boy doesn't really feel like studying all the
Yeah,
time.
like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like the kid.
Pay for this dumbass to go to
They
this
even
damn
recorded
college.
one of the. I don't know whose daughter it was, but she's like, I'm going to school because I want to party and I don't really care about class.
Damn, man. My mom.
That's
paid
what they said. That's what it was recorded.
It was recorded.
Mom's paid for this party trip.
I don't.
So-
I don't
so-
really like school. Never did.
So here's the
not for me.
interesting question for you. What do you think should happen to them? What do you think is going to happen to them?
Charges. Bed charges.
Do you think they're going to get convicted of anything? Do you think
Jussie,
it's- so-
Jussie, how you pronounce it? Smollett
that's exactly where I was going with it.
got 78 years.
He got what?
He's
64.
facing 64, I think it is. 64 years.
16
for what?
counts of felony somethings. 16 felony charges.
Wow.
For what he did.
For what he did. For
I don't-
lying.
I don't know if
basically.
he would. I don't know if that was worth 64
staging-
years. I mean,
For staging a.
have him pay a huge fine and maybe do some community service.
Yeah. Jail? Feds, though?
Uh,
I mean, felony charges, like 64 years. They know what's going to happen to that man when he goes to prison.
He might enjoy it, though.
Ooh, all right. Yep.
Yeah, my bad.
No,
I'm in a silly mood today.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
fault.
man.
My fault.
What else is popping off?
Um.
Fuck LeBron James.
Okay. There's
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That's what's going on.
Wow. All right.
Sad to say. I had to say that.
Why is that?
Lakers are not going to the playoffs. And the reason why LeBron was brought to the Lakers was for the Lakers to go to the playoffs. And they're not going to the playoffs
Why isn't LeBron taking the Lakers to the playoffs?
because they haven't won enough games.
Is LeBron not playing?
LeBron missed 18 games, 18 crucial games.
You can miss games.
He was injured. He had a groin injury.
Oh, okay.
So before his departure of his injury, Lakers were the 4th seed in the Western Conference.
Yep.
They are now nowhere even close to being an 8th seed.
Is that LeBron's fault?
No, there's multiple parts. But you're LeBron James, right? You're the king. LeBron's been to 8 finals in the last 8 seasons.
Maybe he's tired.
Oh, he's
hurt.
getting money somewhere else, though. He's out
Yeah,
of
he's
there.
he's A&R in 2 Chainz' album. That's what he's been doing.
Space Jams too.
Oh man, he ain't got time for basketball. Is it
He had a groin injury,
aren't basketball contracts like set in stone?
guaranteed, 4 years.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that. He could still come out there and be a superstar the days that
man,
he's
that's
out
a-
there, right?
That's
Absolutely.
kind of a good segue. Anybody? I'm sure you haven't seen this Yes Jewel shit. Let me preface all this by saying I don't know who the fuck Yes Jules is until the Twitter started going off about her.
Oh.
Well, I don't know who the fuck. Do you know who Yes Jules is? What does she do?
An influencer?
They get
So
paid for
she's-
that now.
I know she hosts parties, but like,
I gotta start hosting parties, man.
Oh, you got to be pretty. I'm not saying that you're. That came off wrong. Wait,
No,
that,
no,
no, no,
it's
Yo,
fine.
Bob,
No,
you're
that-
pretty,
that-
bro.
It's fine.
that came off wrong.
It's fine. Al.
That came off wrong.
I don't want you calling me pretty anyway. It's fine. It's fine.
So I guess
Right.
she was on a podcast with I don't know who the hell. I don't listen to her, so I don't know Myrtle Mook.
Mm.
It's actually bringing me to the point that you actually wanted to talk about last week about Culture Vulture that we didn't get to.
We did.
And so basically she was out calling out Scotty Beam and Karen Silva for some shit and Joe Button for some shit. I've only seen the clips, so I can't really like get into too much. But the reason why I wanted to get into why I brought it up is because apparently I didn't think my man LeBron cheated, but apparently LeBron hit. That's why you brought me to that.
Oh, LeBron's got a scandal.
But no, that's not even what I'm talking about. I just wanted to bring it up
What?
to what a culture vulture is. I wanted to ask y'all gentlemen what you think a culture vulture
So why you
was.
throw LeBron out there like that?
Because I seen the tweet. Because I was hurt when I seen LeBron don't be cheating on his wife.
LeBron has a clean.
That's what I saw. That's why I didn't believe it.
Fuck him, but he still got a. From what I know, he's
She said that?
wow.
No, it was in a DM between 2 Chainz. No, Joe Button and
Two guys was talking about LeBron hit, so they was hating.
Joe Button and shit. The guy that was just beef with Drake, Pusha T.
So they was talking about LeBron smashed this chick.
They were talking
Pusha
about
T
guys?
and Joe Budden were talking about LeBron James's dick.
they were mentioning how she fucked her way to the top. That's what they were talking
And
about.
so they was so
Fam,
they was
this is
listening
getting
names.
out of hand, dog.
And so I seen that. I was
This is
like,
getting
God
out of
Drake.
damn.
hand.
Drake, this is ammo. Get Pusha. Represent for the light skinned.
This is getting out of
Yeah.
hand. Holy shit.
So I
So
seen
Pusha
that.
and Joe Button was in. They was
Okay.
DMing each other.
I don't know if it was real. It looked like it was real to me. I
Wow.
seen it. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Wow. They're gonna have to answer for that.
And then I seen the list of names of who she fucked to get to the
No
top.
two men should be talking about.
We're missing the point. The point we're talking about
No,
is
no,
culture
no.
vulture.
We should talk. About,
We're gonna talk about that. All right, guy, let's go. Let's talk about it.
so it's
You-
cool for two men to be talking about.
It happens all the time.
Is it cool?
That's the
I guess
question.
it does happen all the time, huh?
I'm not saying. I'm not doubting that it doesn't happen. Is it cool?
In LeBron's case, no, because obviously you're
Especially if
fucking
we're
up.
not boys. Like if we're not like. That's like me and you having this exchange.
What up, Dan?
Hypothetically about Kaba, right?
Yep, hypothetically.
Like
Well,
Kava
then-
did this, Kava did that. Like we're not cool with Kava. We shouldn't be having that conversation.
But me and you should. Just not in the DMs where people can see it. Why can't we? Why can't me and you have that conversation?
No,
But why can't we?
I wouldn't. If
Over
I'm not
text
cool,
messages though.
like that, somebody can find that.
Who is finding that?
Somebody did.
Over text messages or DM.
Regardless, this shouldn't happen
I think
anyway.
it was DM.
Yeah, man. Like I don't know if I've ever I don't know if I've ever done that. Like been interested in
Like,
figuring
damn.
out who somebody else slept with. Like I don't really care.
She fucked Eddie, Kava.
Yeah, like,
Harry. Damn.
The more I know, the more I'm like, all right, then nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to know any of that shit. What? I don't know. I don't know. I find that weird, man. Like I find, like, if you could give me an example of when I've done it, maybe that would make me feel better. Like,
You may not have. I'm just saying.
I was like, remember that time?
yeah,
with
remember
Bob?
that time? Yeah, you were talking about Bub, and you were
Like what?
like,
What?
oh shit, you right. Yeah.
No,
all right,
well,
fuck.
See, that's funny y'all thought that way because I didn't see that. I saw that and was like, "Oh shit, that's how she fucked to get there."
No, I'm more interested in why that scenario with
Yeah, I don't know who. Yes.
like
Just
hearing about
Juice.
women quote unquote fucking their way to the top. We hear about that all the time, but like,
Absolutely.
and we also hear about men talking about other men. You know what I'm saying? Who they fucking with, but like, this is Joe Budden and Pusha T. Very credible guys
Right.
in the hip hop world.
Why are they talking about Just Jules?
Because
Was she on? Oh, she was on Murder Mook's podcast.
yes, and they called him a coon.
They call Murder Mook a coon.
Oh, did you see how he was acting?
Nah.
Oh, see, again, I only saw like 2 or 3 clips, and the way that he was talking about, and I'm just going off from what he was. They started a conversation about. He was telling her. Now remember, she's a white girl, and she's been in hot water sometimes because of what she be doing. He's like, "Yo, listen, you can say the N word all you want. I don't give a shit about that." Okay,
I did hear this.
I'm sure you have. You
I didn't
had
know
to
who they
have.
was talking about though. I didn't know it was Murder Mook.
Yes. It's Murder Mook.
So he gave her the pass, the license to
Yes.
use the N word.
Yes.
So they called him a coon.
That and other ways that he was acting. They basically say that the way that black men act around white women is that's how they're supposed to act. That's how they want to act.
How was what was that? What
So you
was
say
that
are you
act-
saying Murder Mook's a culture vulture?
No, I'm saying she's a culture vulture.
Oh, okay.
Or what the definition of a culture vulture is.
What is a culture vulture?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
A
So-
vulture is a bird that preys on the dead, right?
A vulture. Yes.
So, is a culture vulture someone that preys on the dead aspects of the culture?
But I don't think in the technical sense of using the word dead. So
In this aspect, it would be you're thriving off of a culture that you probably really don't give a fuck about.
like Dame would say about Leo Cohen.
Yep.
Like he manipulation, right? Power,
Yep.
influence to that he had was I could tell you what to do and I can profit off it.
Yep.
Even though this is your culture, like hip hop is your culture, I know it is. But I'm gonna eat off it. I'm gonna get richer than you off it. Now, does that make him a vulture in the technical sense?
Yes.
Does that make him a capitalist?
Absolutely.
We live in a capitalist society, right?
But I think culture vulture is just. I don't think it's a technical like too much into the definition of the word vulture.
So, is the culture controlled by somebody?
It shouldn't
Or-
be. If you're asking me, then it shouldn't be. No, it's
Is it
it's
controlled
moved-
by a certain set of somebody's?
I would go with that one.
Who is the set of somebody's?
whoever was influencing at the time. Well, I
So Jess Jules is an influencer. So she's
see.
no, no.
No. By that, yes. I guess it's because she's white.
So if you're white,
I
you're a
believe
culture
vulture
vulture.
is more. I think when we talk about it or when people talk about it, it's definitely pertaining to race, black and white.
So is Eminem a
black
culture
people,
vulture?
Because black people could easily.
No, because he
Never said nigga.
he props up the people before him. He does. I don't think that
Or he's considered
he's
I
an-
think it's you got these puppet masters above. I think those are the people that they're pertaining to. The people, right, that run these record companies, and primarily a lot of them have been Jewish people that run these record companies, and I guess those are seen, from my perspective, and I could be wrong, as the culture vultures. Those people above, and then you have the artists who are the players. So I think Eminem has always been seen as an artist. So these are the vultures, right? And these hip hop artists, because they're not aware, I think from Dame Dash's, they're not aware of the game. To what Danny Sykes was talking about, right? To D Smooth was talking about, like artists not being aware of everything that goes into the music industry. There's people up above that can manipulate that, make sure either you don't understand it, and we're not going to allow you to understand it, and we're going to take advantage of that.
Yep.
So that's my interpretation of, right, the culture vultures.
I
And
like that.
honestly, in the technical sense, you are dead to the game. Like, you're not seen as, you know what I mean? Because you don't know what you're doing.
Yep.
So you're just going in the studio, recording songs, and we're just going to cut a check. You're like, okay, I'll take that. When you probably could be getting more.
So how do we stop that? Like, is that because that's been going on since Motown, right?
going on for a long time.
But before Motown.
But it's strictly race related.
No,
I'm just trying to
it could be.
understand, like,
it could be.
because I get it, right? I get it.
But I also, Dame Dash has called out people of color.
Yeah.
That's culture vultures.
Yeah.
It's not, so I know it can, a lot of people will see it as black and white, but I think it's anybody that's manipulating people in the game. I think it's more about wanting ownership.
Is Puff a culture vulture then, by those standards?
Could be. Baby.
Baby.
Rick Ross wrote a whole song
50
about him.
Cent.
Wait, 50? Where'd you get that?
He could be
Nah.
from a
not
different
50.
culture, no?
Not 50.
All right.
50
Okay.
He was like, 50?
Is culture vulture like gentrification?
Before gentrification, yes. Yeah.
But is that what we're talking about? Like, no. Yeah. Well, no, because you could have one culture vulture, right? Like, you could have one person being the culture vulture.
Yeah.
Like Leo, what's his name?
Leo Cole.
Leo, yeah. All right. Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either. No, I don't know. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this because I've heard Dame Dash talk about culture vultures, and I don't know what he's talking about. Because it sounds like what he's talking about is he's mad about white people being in a position to be part of a board or invest in a company and then take over that company, and then that company being a hip hop company, not having this person or this white person have any knowledge of this company. He just invested in it, and now he owns the company. And because he now owns this company, because he had the money to do so, that makes him a culture vulture.
I think a lot of, and I think he's also speaking to the people who are allowing it.
Yeah, that's a
Like, he's also speaking to us. Like, we're allowing this to happen as well. Because if you go back to, like, the Hard Knock Life tour in, forgot what documentary it was, but they was on the bus. Rockefeller was on the bus. And
it's the incident with the jackets.
they came on the bus and gave the Rockefeller artist,
Oof.
Def Jam jackets.
I love that clip.
He flipped out. Don't give my fucking artist no Rockefeller jackets.
Yo, can
I
one
mean-
of you turn into a Dame so that we can start making money off this podcast?
Nah, Dame's too irrational, man.
He said, "Don't give my fucking artists no Def Jam jackets. They're Rockefeller artists. Like, this ain't Def Jam.
Right.
This is Rockefeller. Like, don't play us like that. Like, we the ones that make you the money." And so I think I think Dame's been going on with that, and he's been consistent with that since then.
Mm.
And I think he's seen other artists kind of like just go with the flow.
Why do we point the finger at them? Why don't we call ourselves like culture praise or something? Why
I think
why do
he's
we?
also- I think
Because
he- I
it's
think
almost
he-
like victimizing
he's added
ourselves, right? Like
balance to
we
it.
victimize ourselves. Like,
think
oh my
he-
God, they're stealing our code. They're stealing our stuff.
I think at the same time he's
Stop.
pointing them out, but he's also challenging us at
Balance.
the same time.
Balance.
Ooh,
See?
full circle,
See?
full circle.
That's balance.
Full
man.
circle.
See?
Dame is not saying
I gotta-
annihilate
I
them,
gotta.
Whoa. Thanos never said he's annihilating anybody.
I gotta
Never
see
said
this
those
movie
words.
but the action showed that he did.
You need to go and watch it again. You need to go watch it again. All right? I'm telling you, you need to go watch
I
it
did.
again.
You know, when I watched it the first time, I really did say to myself, you know, nobody really died.
Nobody died. Yo,
Nobody died.
There was no pain for anybody. They just vanished.
They
That's
just
it.
vanished.
They just vanished.
Okay,
They
Disagree.
vanished.
They are
That's it.
somewhere.
Yeah.
though. They are somewhere.
If you believe they're somewhere. If you believe that, yeah.
Okay.
But they vanished. They didn't. There wasn't.
They vanished.
I
That's
don't even
what
know if we've seen them vanish.
Yes, we did. We seen them.
Did we?
Yeah, they
It
turned
seemed
into
like
dust.
pixelized or something. Like
They
just-
turned into dust.
Yeah, they turned into dust.
That's
True.
when Spider-Man.
True.
Something's wrong, and he
True.
just.
All right. Yeah, but Dame's that I think he's also
I think
calling
I'm
us
onto
out
something.
too.
I think I'm onto something.
Oh.
Ownership,
onto
man.
something.
Ownership.
I like the idea of ownership. I like that.
We,
But I think we need to
conversation too.
empower
You
ourselves.
can't also like to your point, right? White man got his money right, invested, owns it.
Let's not say got his money right because.
Well,
that's
whatever.
out of
Got
control
money,
to some
invested,
situation.
owned it.
Yeah.
Why be mad at him? Sounds like the question you're proposing.
No. I'm not saying why be mad at
No,
him.
no, no.
I understand.
But I'm not saying even that kind of can be a rhetorical question. Like, what are we not doing? Obviously, we know money is a big piece.
Yeah, but when
big
you
piece of
don't
it.
know anything, you're gonna go into the game blind. How do you learn? Who are
Yeah.
you learning from?
Yeah.
You only know the culture vulture. That's it. That's my way out.
But that's been called out for years.
Recently,
For years now, though.
years.
Leo Cohen's been called out years ago.
Okay, well maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Our owner been called out. Puff raping you records. They've been calling
Right.
Puff raping you records.
You have been
You're
called
right.
stuff out
You're
for a
right.
while.
You're right. You're right.
Raping
You
you,
raping.
raping.
Bring the mad rapper back, yo.
Yeah.
I shit John Blaze. I got John Blaze
Oh,
shit too.
man.
Ah.
Dope. That was dope.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right. Well,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I would like to find ways to empower the people instead
That's
of
why I'm not mad at
instead of,
the fact that dudes decide, you know what, I'm gonna record in my room. But obviously, we got to work on better quality. But I'm not mad at they like, yo, I get my laptop out, mic stand,
yeah. Do you?
press record.
Mm.
You know, Alex, your energy's going down.
no,
man.
it's not.
Oh,
I
it's
was
not?
I was waiting for you to finish.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know if you were done.
Here we
Did
go.
not yet. Not yet.
All right,
Not
all right.
yet. But then I still want to stay a little. You know what I've been doing lately? I've been listening to this podcast, even before we do our podcast.
Listen to this podcast.
No. Aside from listening to this one, like, but you
Oh,
know
you've
how
been listening to
you know how
podcasts.
that I said that, or we've said that we don't listen to other podcasts until what? Fuck that.
You listen to other podcasts. Now?
I listen to other podcasts now.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah, it's good.
The one thing that I found out from me doing this is that it's not that I'm afraid that I'm going to take something of theirs, because I don't think I ever do that, or be
No.
influenced by that, which is not a bad thing to be influenced by. What I do notice is that I do kind of take their energy. So, like, for instance, if I'm listening to a funny podcast,
Yep.
now that's what I want to bring into our podcast. Or if we're talking about politics, or if I'm listening to a podcast about politics, that's what I try to bring into the.
I like it.
That's what
I like it. It puts you in a certain energy.
Yes.
I like it.
So what did you listen to today?
Here we go.
A little bit of Joe Budden and a little bit of the Daily News.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm kind of in the middle of fight the power and let's laugh about some shit.
All
Okay.
right.
It's a good balance.
That is a good balance.
Well, that's funny you said that. This is what I figured out.
Everything's funny.
This is what I've been figuring out. There's two things. I think there's two things for us to be successful, man. There's two keys.
There's
Major
two
keys?
keys.
Two keys. One, we got to get the women on our side. They are a major key.
Major key.
We get them on our side, I think we're gonna win.
Cali
Okay.
boys.
And two, we got to be entertained. We got to be funny. Who doesn't want to laugh?
You're right.
All right.
Who doesn't want to laugh?
So how do we get the women on our side, Alex? Because I wouldn't know anything about that. So,
I think we got to bash them. I think they like that.
bash women.
Yeah. Don't they like that?
Like negging? Isn't that called negging? Is that what that's called?
Never heard of that term.
Negging? Like when you say something negative to a woman to get her
So you call it
attention.
negging?
Negging? Like being negative?
All right, well, then that's what we got to do. We got to neg them.
I don't know.
We got to neg them. That's how we get them.
Am I saying something
Listen.
that's not right?
No, no. Listen.
I don't know.
I never heard of it.
We're going to find out. Somebody will tell us.
So
Yeah.
bash women
Yeah.
and be funny about it.
And be funny about it. I think
Okay.
that's how we get them.
Okay.
Listen, that's what I heard from the party that we were at. Somebody said that to me. It's like, listen, yeah.
What?
Do you want to get their attention?
Bash them.
Bash them. And that was from a woman.
So like,
That was from a woman.
kind of like listening or outside the door attention.
Oh. A woman, you said a woman said this, right?
Yes.
Was it a woman that is fuck, how do I want to say this, bub? Come on, help me out. Was it like one of the family member women?
No.
You was here, I wasn't.
No.
All right, you're right. Was it somebody that came later?
Nope. They were already here when I got here.
They were already here. When
Now remember, I just got back from seeing Captain Marvel.
you just
So
got
I was
back.
all woman.
You were having an
I
all
was a
woman
woman.
kind of I
I
you
just
were
came
having
from
a very
seeing a woman whip ass. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm here for ya. Whatever y'all need.
yeah. And then you got here.
And then I got here, and there was already people here.
and there was already people here.
Yes.
There was-
Okay.
There was women here.
Okay.
There was already women here.
Okay.
And the woman who told me was already here.
Okay. Okay.
Was
Alright.
already here.
All right. I was just trying to figure out who
Yeah,
you were
what
getting this crazy advice from.
You see?
Yeah. I think I
Okay.
know. I think I know exactly. I think I know exactly who we're talking about. Okay.
Alright.
So she told you
Bash women.
bash women, talk
Not
shit,
in those words.
talk shit,
That's
talk
what I
funny
took.
shit about women.
That's what I got
Did
from
she
the.
say what kind of attention it brings, though?
No, we didn't get that far into the
Okay.
conversation.
Should have asked that question.
That's a very good question.
That's a very good question.
Okay.
That's a very.
That's
I
a
don't
great
know
question.
how much of that energy
Yeah.
we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want it all,
Yeah.
boss.
I mean, you could have. You could have like a good.
we're gonna have balance to
You
this.
can have my
We gotta
percentage
have
if you
We
want.
gotta balance to this.
We gotta have
Yeah.
balance. It's about
Me and Cabo
balance.
will take
We'll take 50.
25,
Yeah. We can do that.
Is that
25,
balance?
Yeah.
25,
That's
50.
balance. That's balance.
that's balance.
That's
Okay.
balance.
Yeah.
That's a good balance.
Oh, I like the energy today.
Actually, no, 15, you take 70.
That's
I
not
like
balance.
that one either.
Yeah,
I like that one too. I
But
like
that's
that
not
one.
balance,
It's
though.
not.
That's
It
not.
is.
That's not
It's
balance.
100.
Damn it.
That's not balance.
Yeah, it is.
If we stepped on the scale, I'm gonna tip. It's gonna tip to me. It's not balance.
Feathers and bricks.
Yeah, we got to do this 25, 25.
Is that really true? No. Now that you just said that, is that really true?
Feathers and bricks. 50-pound feathers, 50-pound bricks.
50. What feather have you picked up that was 50 pounds?
50 pounds of feathers.
Not
No way.
You got to get 50 pounds of it.
I don't believe it. I need to see this shit. 50
You don't think
pounds?
it's possible though?
No, not even a little bit.
What do you mean?
Why not?
Fif-
You
Let's
can't get 50 pounds of feathers?
think about that logically.
You
Do
know how many
think-
birds there are in the world?
No, but that's not what I'm questioning. I'm questioning if it's gonna balance. If you put
If it's
50,
50 pounds, yes.
it's not gonna balance. How are you gonna get 50?
Because it's 50 pounds.
I'm not putting it on the scale until it's 50.
You're going to put as many feathers as you can get until it's
equal
50
50
pounds. And you're going to have one 50-pound brick on the side. And it's going to balance.
Or 10
You're right.
5
Think
pound
about it.
bricks. I don't know.
All right. Well, anyways, those are my 2 major keys. That's how we get them.
So if I hit you with a 50 pounds worth of feathers
It's gonna hurt
and a brick that's 50 pounds, what's going to hurt more?
the brick.
Sure.
Absolutely. Why are you gonna put it to the test?
Oh, man. That was a good question, bro. That was a good question. I like that question.
All right. Well, yeah. What the fuck were we talking about before that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Bashing women.
Trivia.
Bashing
oh,
women.
yeah.
Bashing
Yeah,
women.
yeah,
That's what it was.
yeah. Bashing
You want to start it off?
women in a funny way. You got the 50%. Go.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. I'm not gonna bash him today. I'm not
Okay,
ready today.
all right.
I thought you had the energy for it today.
But what I will say is this. Recently, I'm not going to say when. Recently, I put my foot in water again. And by what I mean by that is I stuck my dick into something. Right? And it's been a while.
Is this the job losing part? Is this the part,
I didn't-
is this the part right now? Are we entering the part where he loses his job,
All right,
dog?
we're done. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We're going to move on.
No,
No, we're going to move on.
No.
Oh my God.
You know, this been the question that I've been meaning to ask you guys for a very
so you
long
stuck your foot in
time.
water. I mean, I wasn't.
I was thinking
I
of
meant
the
to say
beach,
stick my
dog.
toe.
I was thinking of the
I
beach.
meant
Like,
to-
oh
I
man,
meant
I
to
haven't
use-
stuck my foot in water in a long
I meant
time
to use the
either.
analogy, stick your toe in water.
Okay. Keep going.
Listen, I've been meaning to ask you guys this, but I didn't want you guys to judge me.
All right.
Judged.
See, now I don't want to ask. You're not supposed to judge me. You're my friend.
You're right. Friends judge the shit out of each other.
Have you ever, now I'm not saying this happened to me. I'm just, somebody said something that night
So you're
that
asking a
triggered it.
hypothetical question.
Hypothetical.
Okay.
This is a weird hypothetical after how you opened it, but go ahead.
Well, no, because I never finished that because you guys started laughing at me.
Okay.
You guys started laughing
All
at
right.
me. What I was going to say is,
Don't laugh at me.
I realized that, my dick game trash. It's been a long time. It's I gave her like a good 10 pumps and I was done.
Holy
I was done.
It's a hypothetical.
No, this is the real part. This is the real part.
Okay.
The hypothetical is coming now.
Wow.
All right.
Why even go hypothetical now? You didn't.
Wow.
You didn't-
Well, no, because this is 2 different scenarios.
Okay, all right,
It's different.
all right.
This didn't happen during.
Wow.
Are we editing this one?
Wow.
No, absolutely
All right.
not.
Okay.
I told you my energy's at 1,000. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
it is,
Yo,
man.
let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I'm not holding back anymore. We're
Yep.
gonna have
We see.
conversations.
We
We're,
see.
we're having conversations now.
We
That's
see.
all it is. That's all it is.
So,
You
all
didn't-
right. So
you
the
didn't hold-
hypothetical.
You
Here
didn't
we
hold
go.
back on her.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
Oh man.
Yo, have you ever been having sex and the girl says, "Yo, come in me," and you did it?
Where's the hypothetical?
It's a hypothetical because
Where's the hypothetical question? Where's the hypothetical? What happened to the hypothetical speaking? A friend of
Oh,
mine.
man.
What happened to? Why did we get questioned immediately?
yeah, that was the hypothetical.
No, what?
Holy.
That was the
shit.
hypothetical.
That sounds like a direct
Yes,
question
Alex.
to me.
Yes. Yes.
It's happened.
Yes.
All right. So
And
I
you
don't-
didn't do it.
No, it wasn't me.
You said has
That
that
wasn't me.
ever happened?
Has
and
it
you-
ever happened? I'm just asking.
And you didn't do it?
No, I didn't do it.
No.
No. Oh, I see what you're asking me. Yeah.
No, it's a question you're asking us that a girl said, "Come at me," and we didn't do it.
Right. Yes, that was the question.
So
Hypothetically.
you have finished, and every girl that has said, "Come at me."
I didn't say it was me.
That's-
I didn't say
your
it was
friend,
me.
your friend has your friend. Is that what we're saying right now? Is that your friend?
Pull-out game.
Filthy McNasty is out of here spraying out of control. Is that what you're saying?
Busting his gun back.
Yo, that's
Black.
crazy.
Black.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Alex.
Yo,
That's
the
what you're
lottery's
saying.
at 400 million. We playing that? We're moving on.
The lottery is at 400 million.
What?
Get out of here, dog. Yo, you're out of control.
My bad. I know this is not the type of podcast that we are, but
How many haters are there?
What was you listening to today?
I told
Wow.
you, yo, my energy was.
I see.
My energy was at 1,000 today.
Yeah.
Like I was ready for
Busted your
today.
gun. Yeah. Pow.
I was
His-
ready for
his
today.
friend. His friend.
Oh, his friend.
There wasn't. No, it wasn't
No,
me.
he
Bob.
started off first saying
That was
Yeah,
me.
that was him.
I'm gonna
That
take
was
fault
him.
for that.
He took-
10,
yeah.
10. He said 10.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good. It was good 10 though.
Good 10.
Hey, you got yours.
Wow. You got, yeah.
So we're not judging me.
Nah.
We're good.
Bernie Mac said it a long time ago, God rest his soul. Bust a nut.
Bust
Hey.
it.
Hey.
Bust a motherfucking nut.
Hey.
Ah, man. Alex, wow.
All right, Alex.
That was good. Look, that was perfectly on an hour too.
Shout out to you, Alex.
Hey man, you know,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back into the game. I've been out for a long time.
Damn.
That
Did you have another opportunity? Like, did you have like the morning shift?
what's the analogy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's a one shot deal.
All right.
I don't know. We'll see. See how it plays out.
So 800 million, a billion? Is that what?
400.
400.
400
400.
400 million.
No, no.
400 million.
Have you gotten a text back since then?
Yeah,
Well, you didn't sound confident. Like, what kind of text back? Like,
like a text back.
I holler at you?
Was it like I don't know?
All right, we're getting too much.
I-
Dude, listen, this is what I
Are
seen
you-
from Saturday.
Are you confident?
There's too much. Y'all know too much of my business.
What?
Y'all know too much of my business. I figured that out Saturday. I was like, yo, when the joke started flying my way, I was like, all right,
Where was I when the joke started flying your way?
you were right there.
I wasn't here.
Oh no, you might not have been. You might have been gone.
The joke started
Yeah.
after midnight.
No, it started before. A little bit, but not as much.
Damn.
I was like, yo, all right, y'all know way too much about me, and I don't like that. So it's time to go back into the covers and hide.
It's not gonna work, Alex.
It's
It's
too late.
not gonna work. We're too old now.
It's too late.
We're too old. It's just not
And
gonna
you
work.
just
I did just do that.
put it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Nobody listens to this shit, so we're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Nobody listens to this
I want.
shit.
All right.
It'd be funny if some questions start flying tomorrow.
Yeah, that would be funny if some questions from females
Yes.
started flying tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
10 pumps. That's all you got?
Chill.
Damn.
Had a bad day.
You might lose some personal followers.
It's possible.
I don't know. They may want to be like,
Sure. Maybe she was whack.
Hey, see, we're bashing women. I like it. See, I brought us there. I brought us here.
you did.
I brought us here.
You did.
Maybe I will.
So was it?
What was what?
Was it whack?
I can.
Since you want to bash women, you might as well just go.
No, because I can never say that it's
Was
whack.
the
Because
box trash, Alex.
define trash. What is trash? I when I see it on Twitter where somebody says the box is trash, what the fuck does that mean?
You tell me. Was it good?
Obviously, it was.
Okay.
Obviously.
Obviously, it was. Was
I
it
don't
a
know.
long time? Had it been a long time?
Might have been. It's been a minute.
It had
Been a
been.
while.
It had been a while.
It's been a while.
So you had all those
You-
Pornhub videos in your head, and then all of a sudden they came into reality.
Dog.
3 pumps in.
Like, oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Hey, listen,
All right.
my fellow listeners, don't judge me. Okay? Don't judge me.
You're a judge. You're definitely.
That's fine.
a judge.
Judge me. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah, you're
That's
being
fine. Let's go. This is why we're doing this. We're gonna be judged.
Yeah.
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 As we grow and get bigger, we're gonna get judged.
Mm.
So I'm ready. I'm ready.
10 pumps happen. That happens.
I think it happens to the best of us.
Happens.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
My free throw game wasn't on point.
Shaq at the line?
Shaq at the line.
Damn.
It's been a while. It's been
Shit.
Shaq at the line. Oh, man. Shaq at the line.
Was this first time? Was this the first time?
Like I lost my virginity.
No.
Oh, with her?
Yes. No. Obviously, if you're thinking about it, Alex. No.
Yes.
that's- So why the fuck you looking up at the
I
ceiling?
have to do that. I have to make it dramatic.
Yes.
I have to make it dramatic.
First time. Wow. Okay.
Yo, listen, it happens, son.
It does.
I want
No,
to.
it does.
I want to let you guys know. That was.
I appreciate it.
I'm trying to open up.
So maybe it wasn't
I
whack.
appreciate it.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I feel like sometimes I disappear on you guys on the podcast, so I'm not trying to do it anymore. I'm relaxed. I'm calm.
Nah,
I'm
you're
good.
You're with the shits.
Yeah,
I'm
today.
with the shits today.
You're with the shits.
You really
today.
are, Alex.
I'm with the shits
You
today.
really are. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened at Rip the
We're
Tape.
here. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened.
Like,
Well, here's what I can tell you. My mentality has changed. I'm happier now.
you have a
because-
paradigm shift.
Cause you bust your gun.
No. Before that,
Oh.
I think way before that. Like I've been waking up like, yo, there's nothing to be miserable about. There's nothing to be grumpy about.
Okay.
I'm happy.
Okay.
And since that's happened, a lot of shit has been like, I don't know if it's coincidence, the universe conspiring with me,
Yep.
but it's been a lot of positive shit happening, man. So that's,
So
That is good, man.
Yeah.
That is good.
cool. Wow.
Getting girls.
I'm ugly, so I ain't
All
got,
right. All right. All right.
I ain't got no hoes.
All right.
He's not getting girls.
Not getting girls. Getting money off the podcast.
Facts.
Balance.
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 Nah, we're not. There's no budget in the grown. Speaking of budget, you niggas got money
Who's you?
for them shirts. I already told you about them. That shit expensive, B.
What you talking about?
Fuck them kids, B.
What shirts? Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Friday's
You
pay.
niggas,
Yeah.
you niggas got money.
Who's
Friday's
you?
pay.
I'm telling you.
You the one.
There's
25, 50.
there's no budget in the Grown Pains podcast. I just want
20
to let you know.
God, we just agreed 25, 50.
We did. We
Yeah.
did agree to that.
Yeah.
We did agree to that.
I don't remember signing the contract.
We did agree to that. Fuck them kids though, Alex.
Damn.
Damn. God damn.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Kids?
kidding.
Because you with the shits.
Because I'm with the shits.
Yeah. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them. There you go. Stand with me.
Yeah, Bubba's with it.
Stand with me. Fuck
Come
them
on,
kids.
Gabba.
Yeah, man. Fuck them kids.
Goddamn.
Badass kids. Badass kids.
All right. What
Nah,
else you
we'll,
got?
we'll definitely do it. We'll definitely.
No, we got it.
We'll make it happen. We got to get our shirts though.
We do got to get our shirt.
We got to get our shirts.
So I talked to her about that as well. The lady that's doing these shirts, she's like, just let me know. I just need the logo.
That's the man right there.
I don't even know what you call it. Is it vector or something like that? To do shirts and hats and stuff like that. We gotta pay for that. He owns that. Does he own the logo? That's what Eddie's like. So fellas, about that logo.
Yeah, so about that
Oh, so
logo.
you-
About where the money's going.
it's like the car note. It's like, you want that?
All right. Yeah. So the only other thing that I had to talk about was anybody see that plane crash, Ethiopia, 150 dead.
So how they made it more about the planes than the people.
Well,
They landed the planes, right? Or something like that. Aren't all
Yes,
all
yes.
Boeing 737s?
Yes, for that airline. I think for that airline, right? Just that airline.
No,
family.
all
of them.
listen, let me tell you
all of
something.
those
I've been
planes.
following this story. Whoa, you better believe I've been following this one.
I believe you have.
Oh, I've been following it.
Because planes are known to disappear sometimes. Like the plane itself just gone.
planes just disappeared.
Yeah.
So the one that crashed in Ethiopia, and then there was one that crashed 6 months ago in Indonesia. Both the same type, 737 MAX 8 is what they're called.
Yep.
A lot of the countries have, what do you call it? Grounded them.
Yep.
Except for the USA and Canada. And guess what? Southwest, the one that I'm flying with in May, is not going to ground them. So I'm scared. I want to let you know that.
Huh?
Where you going to May? Oh, you going to
Mexico.
Mexico.
That's why you're gonna have your own podcast by yourselves. Can't wait to hear that one. It's gonna be
Oh,
great.
Man. It is gonna be great.
It's gonna be lit.
May?
May too.
May 5th.
May's kind of.
Oh, May 6th is my birthday.
May's gonna be nice. Yeah, May's gonna be nice, bro.
So you gonna miss my birthday?
I'll be back.
No, you won't.
I'll be back.
May 6th, you'll be back.
I'll be back the 7th, 8th, 9th.
So you missed my birthday. I didn't miss your birthday. So you gonna miss my birthday?
I'll be back.
Lou's not even your boy like that.
I'll be back.
Lou's your brother.
Nice.
Well, let me tell you something.
Is Lou your brother?
Lou,
Is Lou your brother?
if they don't ground that plane, I will not be going.
Is Lou your brother?
Yeah, he's my brother.
Over me?
Damn.
We're with the shits today.
Does Lou listen to this shit?
I don't know. Does he listen?
I don't know.
Damn.
Wow.
If he doesn't listen, I mean, you
He
can
doesn't
just
text you and
might-
say text you and say, Alex, that was a dope podcast.
Nah, he hasn't. No,
Wow.
he's my brother though. You know I love you, and I'll be here for your birthday, just on the weekend.
he'll be there
Just on the weekend.
Good, 'cause it's
9
my
days
birthday
after
during the
your
week anyway.
birthday. Yo, that made podcast.
Shout out to
number
Lou
two.
though. Shout out to Lou.
Word, man. Shout out to Lou. Congratulations, fam.
But,
Good for you.
yeah.
So you said something. So yeah, no. But the reason why I brought that up because I want to get somber for a second. Let's get real. So everybody remembers what's homegirl's name? Rest in peace to her, Jazzy Carrera.
Yes.
Homegirl who
Yeah.
got
She got killed by she got kidnapped and she was killed.
recently. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Where have
How
you been?
recent?
Like
Last week, 2 weeks ago. Well, I don't know when
no,
know
what
when
happened?
the incident took place, but she
Locally? Like
the
Rhode
guy
Island?
it happened in Boston, but I think
He-
the guy I think she's from here.
Oh, the dude was from here.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude from
Yeah,
here. Yep, yep.
yeah.
So I'm on Twitter because listen, I love Twitter. Twitter is where I don't know if I've said that before, but Twitter is where I get my news from.
Yep.
Okay.
Right? I don't go anywhere else. I get it from Twitter.
Okay.
That day, my timeline's going crazy, all about her. And rest in peace to that young lady. I'm not trying to downplay anything about it, right?
Right.
I found out everything just by scrolling through my Twitter that day. This plane crashes. Not one word. Not one word. 150 plus people are dead. Not one word. I didn't hear no RIPs, no nothing. That's not strange to y'all?
No, because people care about what they care about.
There were 2 Americans on that plane, wasn't there?
Yes. Some Canadians.
You don't think people died? You don't think the plane crashed?
Oh, no, I do. I do. But what I'm saying is,
He's talking about like there was no RIP
Like-
to those people.
my timeline was going crazy with that story of Homegirl. But with this story, nothing.
It don't hit close to home.
Mm. Are you following just? I haven't been.
What he's
online.
saying, he's following the same people, but the same people are not tweeting about the plane crash, what they tweeted about.
Ah.
I think that's crazy. What we pay attention to and what we don't.
We necessarily don't know if they're not
Well, you're right.
paying attention.
You're right. I don't. But I didn't see that same energy. Is I guess of what I'm saying is like that energy of, oh my God, I hope she's found. Oh my God, she's dead. Like that energy was not there for the lives that were just lost 2 days ago. It was like, yo, where? Nobody?
Is it too far removed?
Yeah, it's not close to home. Like don't.
But wait a minute. But everything's in your hand. So how far removed do you have to be?
The other side of the world.
True.
I'm just playing
No,
devil's
no.
advocate.
I hear you.
I think people relate to things that they feel like they could be like, especially girls, women feeling like that could be me, right? Because I go to the club. The story behind it.
But see, I thought about that.
The
And I was like, I thought about that exact thing. I was like, oh, I could see. All right.
They relate to the story, so
They
it's
really-
like, damn, her girls let her go to the bathroom, but like girls are like, I don't even let my girls go to the bathroom by herself. Like, how does she get alone to even be able to leave with a guy. So girls, either you speculate on the story or you can relate to the story. I don't think anybody's like, I've been on a 7, 8, I've been on a plane and it's gonna crash.
That's what I thought. That's the same shit that went through my head. I was like, all right, well, I can see a girl saying, well, I'm in a club. That can happen to me. But that plane crash can happen to anybody. People talk about taking flights all the time on Twitter. All the time.
They say flying is just one of the safest ways to travel, statistically.
And look what happens when it crashes. Everybody's dead.
You have those statistics.
Twice, right?
Twice. Everybody dead. I'm just saying, I don't know. My only reason I'm bringing it up is like, yo, I
Maybe
don't.
people didn't care for those people.
Did people care about Homegirl?
Obviously, you had a whole bunch of R.I.P. Homegirl.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jazzy. But maybe people didn't care for the. I don't know, man. Like, I think that's weird about us too. I think that's the reason why it's so easy for us to hate. It's because once it's too far removed, that was years ago. That's that way. You just lose. There's so much here to care about. I think people get overwhelmed with what's here
And then I think,
to care about what's over
like,
there.
if you're posting, it's almost like with social media, I feel like I know you because of what you post. Or it's almost like if you don't post it, it didn't happen. Right? So if I say I go to the gym every day, no, you don't. Why don't I? I ain't seen it on your Instagram or your Snap. Word.
That's
So-
true too. That's another way of knowing
so what do
somebody
you-
now.
So you're saying I don't brush my teeth every day too?
Right? Yeah.
It's true.
Maybe I don't, but
Maybe you don't, bro. That's gross. Bro.
maybe I
That's
don't.
gross. You don't.
Maybe I forgot. Don't judge me.
You judged me already.
10 shots.
10 shots.
There's the name of the podcast. 10 shots.
10 shots.
Well, that's all I had. That one like blew my mind. Is like as to how, as you said, far removed we are from like society. Like,
It is crazy. It is crazy.
and now you see why I keep telling you Thanos is the good guy.
Who?
Thanos. Now you see why.
I'm gonna watch that movie tomorrow.
Have to go on like that.
What do you think, bub? Have you watched it?
Yes.
How many times?
Once.
And how did you go in seeing it? As Thanos.
Because I don't know what to think.
I always got me. I can't lie.
Got you curious a little
Yeah.
bit? I'm curious.
I'm telling you, you need to watch it.
But I'm. You don't have me that far fetched off. Like,
no, I'm
because
not.
now I'm thinking about Thanos through the whole movie. Now, like he.
Yep.
No, you have to listen to how he talks throughout the
He
whole
has, like, he's very-
movie.
Theoretical.
That plays a major role as to how he's explaining everything.
He seems calculated.
Yes. He seems like he's more on the defense
Seems like he's on the defense.
because they're all coming for him.
I watched my planet be destroyed by greed. I'm telling you, go back and listen. Go back and watch it. I mean, don't be influenced by me, but just go back and watch it, thinking about how I'm
You're
thinking
gonna have
about
me
it.
looking at it from like a political lens.
All right.
Is Thanos? Thanos is not a capitalist.
Thanos is not from this planet, right?
No, he's not.
No.
So he doesn't
He's a
abide
huge
by
motherfucker.
ideologies.
No. But it's funny that we think that they do. But
That's like somebody coming to America that doesn't abide by.
Like Eddie Murphy. That's
Yeah.
one of my favorite movies.
coming over to part 2.
I don't
Supposedly.
know about
I don't know about that.
that. Yeah,
Supposedly,
That's like Martin coming back out.
I
Like,
don't.
I'm alright with that.
Like it's been too long.
it's been way too long.
I'm alright.
It was a classic.
Leave it
Leave it
alone.
alone.
You were supposed to do that 20 years ago. Yeah,
Leave that alone.
And what are they gonna do now?
supposed to have
Wha-
more funny characters.
What's
like
the
that.
plot? What would be the plot? Oh, you're talking about Martin.
Yeah, my bad. Where we
We're
at?
talking about Coming to America.
Oh, it's Coming to America.
Like James Earl Jones is like 102 now.
Shit, he's still alive though.
Whew.
Uh,
Still make commercials.
yeah. Arsenio Hall is like a non-factor now. Semi.
Sammy.
Semi's with the shits.
Sammy was with the shits.
Fab had a dope Semi line. I forget what it was.
Who's?
No,
Huh?
Is Papoose?
Fab.
No,
Oh, Fab.
Semi with the. It was Semi with the.
Come through with the Semi like. Oh, I forget what it was. It was a dope
It was
line.
on the what beat was it? The Jay-Z on the Dynasty album.
I think you're right.
It was
I
on
think
that
you're right.
beat. Yeah, freestyle.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, where we at?
That's a nice.
Yo, thank you for the energy, man. Thank you for bringing
Man,
for bringing it this week, man. That that's appreciated, man. That's last week you did your thing though, man. Last week you did your thing.
I should have got him when he said IG models. I really wanted to get into that. Like, come on, you don't really believe what you just said about IG models, but all right, whatever.
Next time.
Next time.
Yeah, I think he was on his
He definitely was.
he was on his own movement.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he had his own movement
let him
going on.
march.
Yeah, let him do his
Let him
thing. Let
march.
him do his thing. Yeah.
Let him march.
Yeah, he had his own movement going on, so but next time we'll dig into, Jay-Z thing.
We got to do that
Yeah.
sooner than
just-
later before.
Because I think he has
We
some
don't have
valid
it.
points. I think
we don't have the energy for it.
he don't have the energy for it?
No. Wait. We'll always have the energy for
Yeah.
that conversation. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna bring some very good
Me and Danny talk all the time.
points.
We do
Yeah,
a lot of Hove
yeah.
talk.
And I'm never gonna deny any of them. I just want to hear them. I just want to hear what they are.
The crazy thing about the conversation, when you talk about GOATs or you talk about who's better than who, it makes it seem like you're dissing the other person.
Well, that's what's great about that argument. That's why I love that argument.
Alex likes that shit.
But you can't. It's hard. You can't diss Nas. Like
you
can't.
can though.
You can.
You can.
You can, but like
It's not gotta be
You can't
valid
do-
all the time, but you
you
can.
can't discredit him as a hip hop artist.
Hey,
No. You can't.
That's what I'm saying.
absolutely not.
But I feel like it's more than it's not for me. When you talk about greatest, is you're taking credits, right? So when you talk LeBron, Jordan, right? Like you're putting one up to devalue the other.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can do it. I don't know if you can do it at all, but I don't know if you can do it between Hove and Nas.
I don't think Nas is going to ever be. I don't think Nas can do the things that Jay-Z could do. I'm gonna say that right up front, and I don't think Jay-Z could do the things Nas could do.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about both of them. I don't know who's
I
better.
think that
I
Nas
think-
can do what Jay-Z can do.
I think Nas does his business
I
completely
don't think he
different
does. I don't
than
think he
how
wants to.
Jay-Z. Right.
That's the better statement is that he wouldn't want to.
But
But
I look
I-
at Nas as a guy who's he's the cool guy in the background. Like
But want means that he would still pursue it.
Well, you
I
also-
just don't think that's his. That's not
yeah.
his persona. Like
Yeah.
that's just he would rather do it.
right, and I
Like
agree
this
with
is
you.
a way. This is the way. There's multiple ways of getting money, right? There's
Yeah.
multiple ways. There's not just one or two ways. There's multiple ways of getting money. I think he just found his own niche of getting money. Now, when it comes to the greatest of all time, I think that's a different story, and I've kind of grown to see where that story goes because the story is more. It's more about the compilation of skills or the skill set, right? And that includes business, that includes
what is-
money, that includes
there's no
girls, that
criteria.
includes. But it kind of there is.
There is?
This is
Sure?
silent.
Is
Yeah.
Big's still the greatest of all time.
Big's not even in the
How?
top 5. I got criticized for that.
I'm not agree. I'm not
Yeah,
agreeing with that statement.
yeah.
But people.
But I can see how I can see how people may feel that way. I can see how people may feel that way.
So that's what is the criteria? Because it can't be compilation of. Because this is going to be very, very short.
Right.
Pops
Right.
is going to be very short.
Right.
Nas and Jay is still going.
But we don't care about that, right? We don't care about facts. Fuck facts. Fuck real shit.
Facts don't make sense.
Nah, man, that doesn't make any sense. That
You
doesn't
don't
make
want
any
to believe the
sense.
truth.
Fuck them facts, B.
Yeah.
But we definitely gotta have that conversation.
Yeah,
That's
tell,
gonna be entertaining one.
Get Sabrina up in here, and I swear to you, I hope she doesn't listen to this part. If we get her, I'm triggering her ass right away,
Damn,
right away.
Who?
Sabrina.
From Stay Silent?
Yeah,
Well, he said that they wanted to. Well,
Jay did.
Jay wanted to come on and talk about Nas J.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's gonna be a deep,
you don't remember when he said that?
deep hip hop
He
conversation.
was like, yeah, he's tired of the narrative of Nas. Well, the narrative of around the Nas Air album, which I have a different appreciation for it now.
He's tired of the narrative.
It was whack.
Which one's that album?
Do you think it
The
was
last
whack?
album,
You think it was whack?
not anymore.
Okay. All right.
First
Oh.
listen.
Oh,
After seeing the video to it.
Yeah.
This is a short video for each song.
Yeah,
Gives you a different.
I
feel
saw
for it.
that. It's like 14 minutes, something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
gives you a different feel for it.
I saw that.
So
I don't know how not. All right. All right.
yo, no, it's what? Whack?
No. I guess I could see some things that didn't jive. Some things. That
I had
didn't
high
work.
expectations. That's all.
Yeah,
I don't
I had Echo expectations.
Him and Kanye is not a good fit for me.
oh,
For me, but
Nas album's done. so
Echoes. Oof.
Echo's crazy.
Oof.
Echo's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
That's Nas. That's classic Nas
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
Jazz sample, he just.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Don't piss at police. What do you?
Yeah, man.
What? That's the
Yeah.
first words that come out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, Nas. Tell him why you mad, son.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
But yeah, that gotta happen.
It's gonna happen.
Absolutely. Shirts are gonna happen.
Got
Yep.
some good things popping off. I'm
I
excited.
think we're gonna have some good. I think we're gonna have some good things this summer,
Listen.
man.
This spring and summer is gonna be crazy.
And then June we got our year pop off.
Ooh.
We gotta plan something for the year.
Ooh.
That 4-3's getting murdered, boy.
Yo,
See his
the
face?
confidence, dog.
You see his face?
The confidence, dog.
Wow. Murdered, huh?
Y'all
10
hear that?
shots. Bow. It's getting murdered.
Yo. Oh man.
You see? You know I'm fast. You know I'm fast, my nigga.
No, he's fast.
You know I'm
man.
fast. Don't
May-
tell me.
May's approaching.
Yo,
May is
Don't go
approaching.
down to Mexico and get all fucked up now.
is it May or June? It's May.
It's May. No, we're not pushing this. We're not gonna-
Wait. What are we talking about? The trip is
4-3.
May. 4-3 is late May. So we decided.
May.
Listen, it's on the podcast.
Memorial Day weekend.
So what was 43 is the year? No, 43 won't make a year, will it?
What are you talking about?
Why did you say 4? Did you mean 43 is the 4-3 that you're gonna run?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because that would have been hella dope if it was episode 43
Yeah,
made
it
the
would've-
year,
yeah, it
and you do the 4-3.
That would have been kind of dope.
That would've been
Let's see what we can line up.
It probably will fall at like 6:29 though.
That'd be kind of dope.
Oh, that's funny, man. All right, so we out.
Are we? Unless you got something else. I mean, I tried to bring the energy today.
You
Like,
did,
I
you did.
Nah, you brought the energy,
I
man.
felt like
I don't want to take anything away from that.
Nah.
I don't want to take anything away from that. You brought that shit.
You expose some things. I mean,
Yeah. I'm not. Listen.
More to come. Pause.
I think we're out on
Yeah,
that one.
all right. Yeah, follow, share, comment, like. Y'all know what to do. We out.
We out.